Hello family, welcome back to the channel, home of the RC community and home of the Patreon that offers the most value out there, okay? If you're interested in the Patreon, those links will be in the description and in the comments, all right? As well as the links for the merch like this shirt here, which is self-educated, because y'all know the goal is to become self-educated and to one day be a 9-to-5 dropout, because that's what we all should strive for. And the reason why we should all strive to become a 9-to-5 dropout is because, okay, as the economy goes, as technology advances, as crypto advances, and as the higher up entities agenda advances, okay, a regular 9-to-5, regardless of what field you're in, okay, will not be sustainable for the future world out here. Okay, it will not be sustainable. Individuals are going to have to get into some other kind of investments, are going to try to get into wealth. They got to try to figure out something else besides a 9-to-5, because the 9-to-5 will not be able to sustain the average Joe's lifestyle as the world we live in advance. Okay, now that right there, you do some deep research, go down a rabbit hole with that, okay, that's a whole different situation. We're not talking about that, but I'm just giving individuals a basic idea. But there is a deep rabbit hole to go down with that. A lot of individuals out here are really taking this time in this world that we have right now for granted. They think that the way that we're living right now is the end all be all for the future. It's not. It's going to phase out. Okay, and the only ones that are going to get ahead are the ones that self-educate themselves. Invest in technology, invest in these tech startups, okay, invest unconventionally, okay, and build generational wealth and financial freedom. Okay, these are going to be the individuals that survive the storm. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. All right, but everything with Saitama right now is looking good. Everything is looking good with Saitama. See, look, we had the AMA. All right, we had the AMA, and a lot of individuals thought that we were going to fall after that AMA, because let's keep it a buck, okay? That AMA, for a lot of the critics out there, okay, they did not like the AMA. I thought the AMA was good. A lot of individuals didn't like it. What they thought we were going to have was a big sell-off. They thought we were going to have a big sell-off, and the thing is, we didn't. All right, when we had that AMA, where were we? We were in the 4.0 to 4.1 range. 4.0 to the 4.1 range. Did we have a big sell-off? No, we had a small sell-off. We're right now trending at the 3.8 to the 3.9 range, going back up into the 4s. How about that? We're going back up into the 4s. This is after the AMA. So that AMA tells me that the AMA was decent. It told individuals what they wanted to hear. Okay, it answered some questions for a lot of the individuals out there, including a lot of the investors who were waiting on their airdrops. They had got their questions answered. How can you not like that? All right, this is what we were waiting for. And of course, you had the critics out there. You had a lot of the critics out there making fun, okay, and trying to find whatever they could to criticize. And the good thing about this AMA is, after the AMA, there was not much to criticize. All right, even after the AMA, I expected the critics, right, to come up with some non-recycled content. I at least expected them to be original, come up with something. They couldn't. All they kept saying was, it still does not change the fact that they scammed us. And no one can even tell y'all and tell us how they're scamming us. No one can say that. Okay, they're just bringing up things, pulling things out of the air. Okay, this project is solid right here. And look at the charts. The charts is telling you how solid this project is after the AMA. Only to be that, look, we were up at the basically the four zeros. for us to just be still fluctuating at the 3.8 to the 3.9 mark right now after the AMA, that's a solid project. And like I said, right now, we're inching closer and closer to those 100K holders out there. I told y'all, things were going to pick up. We're averaging about 3,000 to 3,500 holders a day. Okay, just 2 days ago we were at like 71. We're at 80K holders right now. I haven't checked Etherscan. Somebody, if you could check Etherscan, okay, put in the comments where we're at, updated, because I know it's updated because we're still moving fast. We were moving fast this morning. I think we were at like 81K this morning. All right, we were at like 80. No, I think we were kind of like at I think we were at like 80K. I think we were at like 80K 900 and something. And then when I checked it again in less than 30 minutes, okay, from the time I had checked it, we were then at 81K like 122 or something like that. They're moving fast. Okay, that's like what? 400 that's like what? 3 to almost 400 holders in 30 minutes? Okay, and these are individuals, right, who are getting their airdrops who have been waiting. So in less than 30 minutes or more, look, 30 minutes or less, or a little bit to 30 minutes, nearly 400 people somewhere around the world out there who have been waiting for airdrops, who have probably been complaining on YouTube comments, okay, and Twitter comments, who have been waiting for their airdrops, got their airdrops. Okay? You cannot make this stuff up right now with these critics out here. All right? There is nothing, soon there will be nothing for them to fud about, because this project right here, it's a good project. All right? It's a good project. The developers, for the moment, they're staying the course. They've always stayed the course. In my opinion, they have never lied to us. Okay? A lot of people keep talking about broken promises and all of that stuff like that. Come on, how long are we going to stay on that broken promises crap that was like after the Saitamask event? That's old news. Get off of that already. Get off of it. Okay? You're going to continue to hang on to the broken promises excuse to miss out on wealth. And this is what individuals, right, are doing on multiple crypto projects. Stop being, look, I'm going to tell y'all like this for the individuals talking about broken promises. Stop being butthurt. Stop being butthurt. Suck it up. Do the proper research. Stop listening to the fudders, okay, and get your wealth on. Get your generational wealth on. Okay, get your financial freedom on. All right, because like I told y'all, we're going into a new way of the world right now. It don't even have to be Saitama. Do the proper research on these cryptos that has potential, because I know a lot of y'all not. For a lot of those individuals out here talking about broken promises. The only reason why a lot of individuals are talking about broken promises because that's what the fudders put out. Oh, the fudders said it's broken promises, so I guess I've been getting broken promises. That is so corny. That's so lame. Broken promises. Saitamask event is done for. That's past. That's yesteryear. Get off of that. Individuals who talk about broken promises sound so corny. That sounds so corny. That sound like old news. All right, we're in a new time right now. We on V2 right now. Ain't nobody got time to be hearing about no damn broken promises from a project, okay, that had multiple zeros. All right, we on a new project right now. All right? Stop being butthurt, okay? And stop listening to individuals that got you walking around having you talk like you know what you talking about. All right? If you talking like a lot of these fudders out here, you ain't talking about nothing. If you're talking like a fudder out here and you get all your information from these fudders out here, you ain't talking about nothing. And the reason why you're not talking about nothing, because you're talking about something from an individual that has no experience in crypto anyway, that has a year or less of experience in crypto anyway. If they talking about nothing, you talking about nothing. All right? Surround yourself with individuals that's talking about something, that know what they're talking about, that have experience out here. Okay, so you can be talking about something. Okay, so you could be talking about something of value, something that adds value out there. Okay? Do your own research. All right? So, like I said, this project right now is looking strong. All right? Stop being a follower. All right? Be a leader. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Because when you follow the FUD and when you follow the critics, that's like the blind leading the blind. All right? If they walking blind, you're going to walk blind. All right? And when you walk blind, you talk blind to everybody else. All right? You're just spreading misinformation out there. Okay? And I hope I didn't hurt no feelings, but look, for some individuals who are hearing this right now, they need this tough love right now. All right? Some individuals need to hear this so they can break out of their funk, because they don't have nobody to tell them what they need to hear so they can break themselves out of that funk. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand if y'all never have no one tell y'all what y'all need to hear? Okay? This is how you're going to present yourself. This is how you're going to carry yourself. This is the negative way you're going to think for the rest of your life, until that one person comes into your life and change your whole perspective and your whole view and your whole vision on life. Some individuals, y'all, I'm telling you right now, they're never going to get that. Do y'all understand? Some individuals right now who think, on a one-way street and think negative because of something they heard from somebody else, they're never going to get that person in their life that's going to come along and change their direction of view. Okay? They're never going to get that. So for the end of, look, this video is not meant to find everybody, but it's meant to find a handful of individuals or a couple people, whatever it may be. If this video doesn't change, if this video gets 300 views, right? And this video does not change all 300, the whole 300 visions of life or whatever like that, guess what? It's going to find one person. It's going to find one. It's going to find two. At the max, it might find three. This video may change at least 1, 2, or 3 individuals' lives, or how they view crypto, how they view this world out here. It's not meant to find the whole 300 or whoever, however many view this video. It's only meant to find a handful of them. Okay? So, like I said, if it doesn't find 300, it'll find at least one. Okay? And when that one person know what they need to know, that's going to put them ahead of the game of the rest of that 300. All right? So I want to make this video. And remember, y'all, remember this. Okay? The goal is to be self-educated and to one day become a 9-to-5 dropout, because when this storm comes through, this economic storm, okay, whether it be 5, 10, however many years, you want to be prepared. You want to be prepared. It starts with you. Okay, you don't want to get caught up in that storm. Trust me. You do not want to get caught up in that storm. All right? So remember, all right, every now will be history tomorrow. And you either have patience in this crypto investing space, or you lose in the end, and you do not want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch all of you beautiful investors out there on the up and up. Outie.